lines on him. So you can see I've just started off with a crimson, again what I used for the creases. So what I do, I've literally, it's all just with crimson. I've drawn out the line, so obviously this, from this point here, is going to be a scar going up and one down here, and then you'll have one coming down the cheek as well. So I've just pushed the crimson right to the edges so that you can see it just starts defining a dark line round it. And that emphasizes a depth. So you can just start building up the depth around it so it obviously looks like the skin is peeling back. So I'll start doing another line around there and drag anywhere down for the depth. Again, up there. I did it off camera just in case I did it wrong. So first time lucky, it's gone okay. So again, we're just going to keep emphasizing a depth underneath that skin. So just keep pushing right to the edge. So I think what I'll do first, because this is obviously, this is the first time I've done a Chucky doll, so I'll just get the base lines done where I want the scars, and then I'll put it in the oven. So I want one coming down his lip, so I'll just line out where that's gonna go. So one's gonna come down here, right from his lip. So obviously there's no details going on it yet. This is just to show where everything's going, and then I'll start building the colours up once this bit is baked. So we see that one. I'm going to do one right across this crease here, because I like the way that this line comes down along his brow. So that's where another scar is going to go. So literally, again, I'm just going to pull it right up on there. This is going to have stitches in, so you can emphasize that the skin's pulling apart in places. And again, just drag the colour to the ends to give it that depth underneath the skin. If anywhere just needs cleaning up, just get the end of your sponge. So just make this a little bit thicker. I think I'll do another big bit at the end. So it's all just with the crimson. I just use the brush to push it to the edge of the lines, just to give a little depth. Hopefully you can see that on the camera, but if not, I will obviously go over it with a darker colour, but I do like the red underneath as well to be darker. So we can see that where the scars are going to be. I'll do, I think I need some more paint. No, that'll be okay. So again, this is going to come up here. Just make sure you keep moving the doll as well, because it's a lot better when you look at it from different angles rather than just trying to do it at one angle. And just build that darkness up there. So we can see how this is starting to look now. And then this one coming up. From there. And again, I'm just going to do a bigger piece there. Just so when I get these stitches on, it'll look like the stitches are just pulling out a bit. When I say get the stitches on, I will be painting them. I'm not going to start gluing, you know, cotton on or anything, which could probably be really effective. So there, we get the gist of how that's going to look. So I'm going to bake this now so that I don't ruin what I've started to do. And then we'll just be able to go over these colours then once I've baked. Okay, see you soon.